60,000 US healthcare workers have contracted COVID-19, 300 have died. Of the health workers who treated patients during the China's COVID-19 outbreak, 50% showed signs of self-reported mental health among pregnant women and new mothers. Before COVID-19 pandemic, depression was 15%, and now during the pandemic, the depression rate increased to 40.7%, and the anxiety before the pandemic was 29%. Now it rose up to 72% during the pandemic. Living under stay-at-home orders, on school or work, and avoiding distractions. And 50% of all students do not know where to go for help for their mental health. Nearly 82% of women surveyed said their lives have been negatively disrupted by the pandemic. Nearly 70% of women who have experienced these disruptions are concerned their career growth may be limited as a result. The World Bank, the global economic outlook during the COVID-19 pandemic, a changed world. The pandemic is expected to plunge most countries into recession, per capita income contracting in the largest fraction of countries globally since 1870. In affected nations, the COVID-19 crisis has worsened already fragile situations. The ILO is more aware than Mumbai mayor says, coming back to India, the third wave is already here. What to do? The city's mayor has said that the third wave of COVID-19 is already upon Mumbai, pointing to a sudden spike in cases. The third wave is not coming, it's here, said the Kishori Padnekar, adding that an announcement regarding the matter has already been made in Nagpur. Speaking of the coming festive season in Maharashtra, the mayor urged people to remain in their homes. Mandals have been asked to allow only 10 people and have them work in shifts. Breakthrough infections found in 25% coronavirus despite getting fully vaccinated. According to a recent study, has revealed giving infections due to the Delta variant. The study jointly conducted Institute of Genomics and Integrative Biology. The maximum hospitals in Delhi NCR found that the vaccination breakthroughs were far more common during the Delta break in Delhi than previously reported. All you need to know. Now that we have seen all the statistics across affected the physical health, fatalities increasing, but it's concerning statistics on the mental health of the people, especially younger generations, and which leading to the global peace. Concerning concerning statistics on the violent incidences increasing. So how do we cope up with current COVID-19 pandemic? It is important to address the COVID pandemic, which is seeing another wave, destroying many more lives. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, pandemic fatigue setting in as a result of continuous leads to delusional arrogance, BHAVA Sankalpa. Continuous lockdown leads to delusional thoughts like, so what, if I die, it's okay. I can't live forever in this lockdown. Going out and then exposing oneself to and putting the risk on yourself and others with irresponsibility and insensitivity is the delusional arrogance. The global COVID virus pandemic has left the whole world desperately looking for answers. Life as it had been experienced even back in February 2020 is recognizable. Drastic change is the order of the day, with the people having to redefine their world with their faith, religion, and health. Blessed are those who have had the greatest fortune to be with the incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of lives, to carry them through this crisis. With the link //Kailasa./ Now, sustainable developmental goals. Making peace with the nature is possible. If we start now, even amid pandemic, 2021 can go down as peace with nature and set. For example, we can't achieve the sustainable developmental goals, including ending poverty by 2030, if climate change and ecosystem collapse are under and societies by and putting its health at the heart of all our decisions. World Health Organization on health and peace related. There cannot be health without peace, and there cannot be peace without health. If individuals and groups enjoy equitable access to health services, fulfilling their rights to physical and mental health, and health actors design neutral health interventions that promote trust and dialogue, and communities are empowered to cope with violent conflict, then health coverage is more universal. Grievances can be heard and addressed to generate trust around health emergency. Concerns affected communities are more likely to make meaningful contributions to peace and reconciliation. So, United States Institute of Peace. Amid COVID, we need enhanced international coordination to build peace. Tackling the pandemic and building resilience in fragile states requires concerted international action at low. This crisis will fuel new conflicts around the world while stemming prospects for resolving ongoing ones. Stronger health systems and universal health coverage must be a priority. Remarks to the General Assembly special session in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. For the first time since 1945, the entire world is confronted contract, a social contract between people, governments, private sector, civil society, and more. Can tackle the roots of inequality with fair taxation on income and wealth, universal benefits, and opportunities for all. Contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism towards the global peace during this pandemic. Vedic tradition beautifully describes Yastu sarvani bhutani atmani ivana pushyati sarvatmanam tadona vigagupshate. Individual goes Whenever an individual goes through a spiritual bliss, he manifests. He is more powerful. He moves the whole village whole country. If he is powerful enough, like incarnations, he moves the whole world and manifests peace for them. And so global peace is the byproduct. The how to achieve the individual bliss, individual peace by practicing completion. Now let us